Hi students, how are you? Are you completing exercise 1, 2, 3? Yeah, what is the discussion of first one, exercise 1? Equivalent division lemma. What is the equivalent division lemma? Given any two positive integers a comma b, then there exists a unique pair of integers q and r satisfying a is equal to bq plus r, 0 less than or equal to r less than b. From using these equivalent division lemma, we are finding HCF and also odd numbers, squaring and cubing. Everyone should practice these problems, very important. Now in the exercise 2 we are going to LCM and HCF by the prime factorization method. How to find the prime factorization we know from the 8th class onwards. And the next concept is arithmetic, fundamental theorem of arithmetics. What is the fundamental theorem of arithmetics? Every composite number can be expressed as a product of powers of primes. Every composite number can be expressed as a product of powers of primes. And then we are going terminating decimals and non-terminating decimals. Now today's concept is irrational numbers. Let prove root 2 is a irrational, root 3 is a irrational, or 2 plus root 3 is a irrational, or 2 into root 3 is a irrational, or 2 by root 3 is a irrational, or 2 minus root 3 is a irrational. Either root 3, root 2, root 5, root 6 is a irrationals, or the combination using the fundamental operations are irrational. Before going to this, once go to the page number 13. Page number 13, theorem number 1.6. What is the 1.6 theorem? Let P be a prime number. Let P be a prime number if P divides a square. If P be a prime number, if P divides a square, then P divides A. By using this theorem, you can complete these are the irrational numbers. Now, I will explain how to prove root 2 is a irrational number. Prove that root 2 is a irrational. If it is a irrational, I will go to the by contradiction method. By contradiction method, I am taking, let us assume root 2 is a rational number. The question is root 2 is a irrational. Now I am going by contradiction method, that is, let us assume root 2 is a rational. Now if it is a rational number, every rational number can be expressed as a P by Q. Now I am taking R by S. Root 2 equal to R by S, where S is not equal to 0. Now R and S as a common factor other than 1. Now I will cancel the common factor and then I will get root 2 equal to P by Q. Now P comma Q are co-primes. P and Q are co-primes. What about R and S? R and S are having a common factor. What is the meaning of co-primes? There is no common factor other than 1, then those are the co-primes. But in R and S, some other factor is there, common factor, then R and S are not co-primes. Then I am writing root 2 is equal to P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0, P comma Q are co-primes. Now squaring on both sides, S, B, S, squaring on both sides. If you square root 2, we get 2 is equal to P square by Q square is equal to P square by Q square. From this, cross multiply. 2Q square is equal to P square. 2Q square is equal to P square. If, from the 1.6 theorem, if 2 divides, P square, then 2 divides P. If 2 divides P square, then 2 divides P from the 1.6 theorem. Now, P is the 2 is the factor of P. Now I am taking put P is equal to some other 2m. 2m. Now substitute here. 2q square equal to P value 2m whole square. 2m whole square. Now 1 2 will be cancelled. Now we can write like this. 2q square equal to 2 square m square. 2m whole square means 2 square m square. 2 is the cancel from both sides. Now remaining one is q square is equal to 2m square. Once observe the equation 1 and again equation 2. In equation 1, 2 divides p square. Now in this case, 2 divides q square. Now I am writing here. If 2 divides q square, then 2 divides q. From which theorem? Very good. From 1.6 theorem, if 2 divides q square, then 2 divides q. Now, once observe here, 2 is dividing q as well as 2 is dividing p. That means 2 is common factor. 2 dividing p and q, then 2 is the common factor of p and as well as q. P is dividing p, 2 is dividing p and q, then 2 is the common factor of p and q. Therefore, it is contradicts to the fact. What is the fact? Root 2 is a rational number. Root 2 is a rational number. It is contradict to the fact. Therefore, our assumption is wrong. Our assumption is wrong. What is our assumption? Assume root 2 is a rational. Our assumption is wrong. Then, therefore, root 2 is a irrational number. Is an irrational number. Root 2 is an irrational number. Hence, proved. Once I will explain again. Once see from the starting, root 2 is a irrational number. Prove that root 2 is a irrational number by the contradiction method. Now let us assume root 2 is a rational number. I am going by contradiction method. Now root 2 equal to some r by s and s is not equal to 0. In this case, r and s are having some common factor. R and s are having some common factor. These two are some taking integers. R and s are integers in this case. Now, I am taking other than 1, there is no common factors p and q. Then p and q are the co-primes. Now, root 2 equal to p by q. Cross multiplication, SBS, squaring on both sides. Root 2 square 2, p square, q square. Cross multiplication. 2q square equal to p square. Now, I am taking it as a equation 1. From this, using 1.6 theorem, I am writing 1 point. That is, 2 divides p square, then 2 divides p. Now, I am taking p value is 2m. Now, this is substituting in the equation 1, 2m whole square, 2 square m square, 2 is the cancelled. Now, the simplified equation is q square equal to 2m square. Q square equal to 2m square. From this, you can write one more point, that is 2 divides q square. 2 divides q square. From this 1.6 theorem, if 2 divides q square, then also 2 divides q. Now 2 is the common factor of p and q. It is the contradicts to the fact. our assumption is wrong. Therefore, what is our assumption? Root 2 is a rational. Therefore, our answer is root 2 is an irrational number. Hence, proved. This is the first way. We have totally 4 methods. One is only rational number. And the second one is rational and irrational numbers with product or addition or multiplication, addition or difference or coefficient. Fundamental operations use cheskuni, one is rational, one more is irrational, and we have one more method, both are irrationals. 3 types of problems are there. One is only irrational number, one is rational and one more is irrational number by using the fundamental operations, and one more both are irrational numbers by using the fundamental operations. These are the 3 types of problems. Now we are completing one type. Now we will go to the second and third models. Yes, from the first model you have to complete root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7, whatever the prime number having the irrational. Now the second case is one is rational number and one more is irrational number by addition or subtraction or multiplication or division. Whatever the fundamental operation, one is rational and one more is irrational. Now I am taking example 8. Now prove that 5 minus root 3 is a irrational. It is very simple problem. It is comes from the 1 or 2 marks question. Now in this case also I am observing, I am taking, let us assume 5 minus root 3 is a rational number. Again, every rational number can be expressed in form of p by q, and q is not equal to 0 and p comma q are prime numbers, co-prime numbers. Now I want just root 3. Now root 3 is equal to, taking this side, now we get 5 minus p by q. Root 3 is equal to 5 minus p by q. Now in this case, root 3 is equal to, by finding LCM q, 5q minus p. 5q minus p. Therefore see here, p comma q and 5 are integers. 5 comma p comma q are integers. Then 5q, the total term 5q minus p by q is a rational number. If it is a rational, one rational number is equal to the other rational number. Therefore, from this, root 3 is also rational. But we know that root 3 is an irrational number. Why it is irrational? We already find in the first method root 2 is irrational. Similarly, but we know that root 3 is also irrational. If it is irrational, this is also irrational. If it is irrational, our assumption is wrong. It is contradicts to the fact. It is contradicts to the fact. Our assumption is wrong. What is our assumption? 5 minus root 3 is a rational, is a wrong. Then 5 minus root 3 is a rational number, irrational number. Irrational number. Yes, it is the simplest way. Like this, you have to complete example 9 also. Now we are going to the one more model, both are irrationals. It is rational and irrational. Now we are going, both are irrationals. Now, same to same, By contradiction method, let us assume root 2 plus root 3 is a rational. If it is a rational number, again write in the p by q form, where q is not equal to 0, comma p comma q are co-primes. Now root 2 equal to p by q minus root 3. Root 2 equal to p by q minus root 3. Squaring on both sides. Because both are irrationals. Two irrational numbers. Now you can reduce one irrational number. Now if you squaring root 2 whole square equal to p by q minus root 3 whole square. Now square root will be cancelled, we get just simply 2. Now it is a minus b whole square. What is the formula for a minus b whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Apply for that formula. A p by q whole square minus 2 into p by q into root 3 plus root 3 whole square. Now I am taking this one into the LHS side, 2 root 3 p by q. That means I am writing 2 p by q root 3. It is negative, then from LHS side it is positive. P square by q square plus 3 plus 2 will be minus 2. 2p by q root 3 is equal to p square by q square plus 3 minus 2, it is 1. Now root 3 is equal to, find LCM here, q square p square plus q square by q square, and 2p by q will be reciprocal q by 2p. 1 q will be cancelled. Now root 3 is equal to p square plus q square by 2p and q. 2p and q. Now root 3 value is this one. We know that p comma q comma or p square comma q square comma 2 are integers. Just you have to write pk also. P comma q comma 2 are integers, then the total term in the RHS, p square plus q square by 2pq is a rational number. Is a rational number. If it is a rational, one rational number is equal to the other rational number. Now from this it is also rational. So root 3 is also rational number. Is it root 3 is a rational number? Yes, but we know that. What do you know? Root 3 is a irrational. Therefore, it is contradicts to the fact our assumption is wrong. What is our assumption? 2 plus root 3 is rational, is our assumption is an irrational. Therefore, hence proved. Like this, you have to complete that exercise. Now, in this only 3 models, one is single, that means root 2, root 3, root 5, and so on. prime numbers, prove that it is irrational. And one more, both are irrational numbers, show that this is a irrational. For these two 4 marks questions, and the combination of two rational, one is rational and one more is irrational by the fundamental operations are called the 2 marks or 1 mark questions. Thank you.